Hello everyone. This is a quick introductory video to show you how to navigate around this course Blackboard page. Now, if you're familiar with Blackboard already, you've used it with other classes, for example, there's nothing very different about how I organize my Blackboard course versus how other instructors organize their Blackboard course. However, if you want just sort of a quick overview of how the course is arranged, I'll do that in the next few minutes. If you're completely unfamiliar with Blackboard and this is your first time using Blackboard, you might also want to watch a few of the other videos that I've posted in the introduction folder, which include things like how to submit an online assignment and also how to post to the discussion board. So when you come on to the course page, you'll come here to the announcement page, and so far the only announcement I have is the welcome message. But the next stop should be the syllabus page. Here on the syllabus page, I have the course syllabus, which also includes the schedule for this semester. Please note that this syllabus is subject to change. So if there is something that I need to rearrange, or if for some reason I need to change a point value of an assignment, I will let you know. I'm not going to go over the syllabus in this video. You can do that yourself. But again, it gives you an overview of what we'll be learning, the textbook that you need, the types of assignments that we'll be working on in this class. It gives you a breakdown of your grade and how I'll assign grades. It talks about my expectations of you as a student, the expectations you can have for me as your instructor, how I will send information to you. Everything will be sent through your Harper email address. If you need help, where to go and find that. And then on the very last page is the schedule for the next 8 weeks. Sorry, my apologies. After you have taken a look at the syllabus, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fill out the syllabus confirmation form. The syllabus confirmation form simply states that you read the syllabus, you understand my policies, and if you have questions, you'll come for me for help. The reason why that is important is because the next section I'm going to show you, course materials. The only thing you'll be able to see if you don't fill out that syllabus confirmation form is the course orientation. That's the only thing you'll be able to see. All of the content for the next 8 weeks will be completely unavailable to you unless you fill out the syllabus confirmation form. So it's very, very important that you do that. Once you do fill out the syllabus confirmation form, all of the material for the next 7 weeks will be available here on the course materials page. So this course materials page is where you're going to come each week for what you need to do for class. So the first thing I'd like you to do is to go ahead and look through this sort of orientation thing. There's some interesting things like what to do in your first week of an online class. If you're not familiar with online classes, how to be successful in an online class, ways to help you study. Again, a couple of videos, how to post to the discussion board and how to submit an assignment online. Please note you need Adobe Flash Player for these videos. I apologize. This computer I'm using to record this video doesn't have Flash Player on it, but once you have Adobe Flash Player, you can watch those videos. So also how to submit an assignment online. There's also a course introduction page, so if you wouldn't mind going to the page and telling me a little bit about yourself, just give me a quick introduction. Hi, this is who I am, this is my such and such year at Harper, and this is what I hope to do someday. Something really quick and easy like that. I also encourage you to sign up for my Selly page. Selly is basically a chat group, an individual chat group, and what everyone can do is you can actually load an app onto your phone, and I can actually communicate with you guys, and then you can communicate with me very easily just by opening up the app and submitting messages through it. It's called Selly. These are the instructions on how to sign up for it. It's very simple to do. You'll get things such as reminders from me. So don't forget such and such assignment is due, or you might get interesting articles that I come across that relate to what we're talking about in class. Like I said, I can use it to communicate with you guys in addition to Blackboard. It's just another method of communication. So I'm going to come back to the course materials page, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn this off so that you can see a week module and what it actually looks like. So this is how the weeks will be set up. So we go week by week. All the information you need is in each of these folders. And again, I give you the learning objectives for each week. And what you'll find in the folders is you'll find a link to the calendar, which will list all of the due dates for assignments for the whole week. So actually, I'll just click on that real quick so you can see what it looks like. And if you use calendars on Blackboard, you'll see that any class that you have a Blackboard course page for, it'll pop up here. In this case, we're just looking for our course, but in any case, you'll see, for example, on the 19th, you have a values statement assignment due, and on the 22nd, you have to respond to that, and you also have to respond to the discussion question, and you also have to do the Chapter 2 quiz. So again, this is just a way more or less for you to have a calendar on Blackboard to keep up with assignments. So back to course materials, back to week 1. In addition, then next after the calendar comes the videos. I do my videos through YouTube, which is obviously how you got to this video. So I do my videos through YouTube, my chapter lecture videos as well. Remember that my lecture videos are not comprehensive, i.e. I don't go through every single slide and talk. I do a highlight video. Essentially, I give you the 5 most important things you need to know about each chapter, and then it's your responsibility to go through the lecture notes, which I also provide for you. So any chapter material that we'll cover, and then you will see your assignments. So in this case, you'll typically have a few different types of assignments each week. You'll have some type of assignment related to the content. In this case, you're going to complete a survey about environmental values. And those 2 parts of the assignment are right here. Each week you're going to respond to an article that is going to talk something about, again, what we're discussing that week in class in a journal. Basically, you're going to have a journal where you respond to these articles. You're going to have a discussion question each week where I will post a discussion question on the board, you respond, and then you respond to 2 other students, and then you'll also have a quiz based on the materials that we have covered. So everything you need each week can be found in this course material folder. The only other place you might need to go is if you just want to go to the discussion board. You can go there directly instead of going through course materials. You're more than welcome to do that. There's also other various links here if you need help for Blackboard, or if you want to make sure that your computer is ready for an online course. These 2 links might be helpful. You can also click on my grades for the grade book for the course. Once you begin to submit assignments, I'll put those grades in, and you can always stay on top of those. The other thing you will need later on in the course to take the exam is the lockdown browser, which I will talk about much later because it basically has to do with setting up your computer so that you can take the exam for this class at home. Alternately, you could also come to Harper to the testing center and take it as well. So that's it for the quick Blackboard overview. Please make sure if you have any questions to let me know. Best way to get a hold of me is by email.